Okay, that was a song. Welcome everybody to Friday Birdcast.
Yay!
Yay! I'm your host, Chicken Leghorn, and I have two very special guests and two special friends. We have Rizar Core and Brent, the Retro Renegade.
Hey!
All right, guys. Tell everybody where they can find you at. Starting with you, Brent.
Alright, well, most of you can know me as Retro Renegade. You can find me on Retro Renegade 1 on Twitter. I run on YouTube. You can find me at the Retro Gamer Guys. We do 2 videos a week on Wednesday and Friday, and I also run a monthly podcast, Retro Rehab. You can find the first two, or episode 2 and 3 on iTunes, and you can start to find all of our videos on YouTube.
That's pretty good. How about you, Rizzacore?
I am at RizzardCore on Twitter.com, and from there you can see my YouTube videos. That's it.
That's right. Don't miss it. Got some good stuff. All right. So what have you guys been up to lately?
You can go ahead, Rizard.
This week I've been trying to make a lot of videos, but I just couldn't get into it. I did a video for this kid, a Minecraft video. It's on my YouTube. It's like an intro for his Minecraft channel or whatever. I put Symphony X's version of Verity's Requiem's version of Dies Irae into it. It's a really cool classical piece. I love it. It's awesome, and it really gets you pumped up. And I think it's cool. I know the kid loves it. His dad told me he did. I'm glad he did. It was my first video. I need to start recording more, and that was just like a practice run for me. And I am planning on doing some more, and that's pretty much how my week went. Brant?
That's nice. That's very nice. I have a question about the Symphony X. Is that a band, or is that from Castlevania?
Symphony X is a band from my home county of Monmouth County, New Jersey. They are awesome with a capital A. If you like Dream Theater,
I love them.
Yeah, they're like better than Dream Theater.
How can you be better than Dream Theater?
That's right.
Exactly, and I never thought any band could be better than Dream Theater. They are. I just found out about them like in November, and like how are these guys from my home state and my home county, and I don't even know about them. They didn't even start touring until like their 5th album. They're awesome. It's amazing.
We gotta check them out. Sounds heavy and hardcore.
All we have down here is cheesy little pub bars or pub bands. You know.
Where are you, Brent?
Cover songs, mainly. But for me this week, it was, of course, school. So that really took a lot of time, but I still managed to pull in some gaming. Been doing some of my Wii U. Playing Zombie U. That's one of the games I've been playing a lot of. Also found some time for video making. I just finished a top 5 list that I have scheduled for March. But and also I've officially booked up January for all the videos. So I really enjoy the scheduling, being able to schedule YouTube videos. So it just gives you once you have like a whole rest of a month to make videos for further on down, it just makes a lot better quality in the videos. Not having that time frame of to a week. But it's pretty hectic doing it, but it can be done. So video making, and I guess the last thing I want to talk about is the first of my mom's order of the Retro Renegade cup from CafePress.com came in.
Wow.
Beautiful mug glass you can find there. my beautiful face holding up holding up Ninja Gaiden, Base Wars, and Duck Hunt, and it says the Retro Gamer Guys and Retro Renegade on it, and you can get it on cafepress.com/Retro Renegade for $13. So
You know, I was talking about somebody recently about like how come Duck Hunt never became like the next Nintendo thing, you know?
Well, because birds like us were protesting it. You don't want to be shot all the time. You got a dog laughing at you. We never thought that was funny.
it's like not giving away any spoilers, but in the top 5 list I'm putting out in March, the ducks from Duck Hunt make an appearance on the list.
Nice.
So
I like it.
And also, before I go, I guess I should mention that not many spoilers, but Rizardcore and I are doing some videos together. We're working on a review and a joint top 10. So I'm not going to reveal what they are, but just get you hyped about it.
Ooh, a secret.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice. And all the stuff that you guys just said, I might just post the links right in the bottom. At the end of the video, so you can find all these great features and great websites.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is good. Everybody knows what I'm up to. I'm just flying around, New York City, traveling back to the farm with the rest of the friends, playing video games, looking for good RPGs. Anything that doesn't kill chickens like Zelda. But that's
Nice.
a different story. Now, we're going to do a little game here. This is fun.
Ooh, a
This
game.
this is called Name That Cereal. Yes. What we do is, I'm going to show you a bootleg cereal, and you're going to have to figure it out what it's trying to be a bootleg of.
Okay.
Get it? Okay.
Got it.
I'm going to see if I hope it looks good on camera.
Okay, so
I'm have my assistant over here just pull it up. Thank you.
all right.
Thank you. Hold on. Can you guys see it? Hold on, a little bit higher.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
That
see
is. I don't.
it. Buzz.
What is he portraying?
Buzz. Tony the Tiger.
You got it!
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes! I get it. It's a lion. It's not a tiger. It's from Japan. I love it. Good.
Hira.
You get points for that.
All right.
We'll
Yeah.
work it out later, because my hand it's hard for me to hold a pen. Now, we're gonna go with number 2. I know Rizard's gonna get this one.
Okay.
Come on. What is this?
That's cookie cereal. That's the Cookie Crunch cereal.
You got it. Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp, yeah.
I have a
With
box
the
of that.
robbers from the bank.
That's right.
I have a box of that in my cupboard right now.
I love that dog until they changed it. Got a little weird.
I know. They changed it to like a wolf. I mean,
Yeah. They don't like dogs?
I never understood why. I mean, it's like a dog, it's cute and cuddly, gonna come up and pet you. A wolf is gonna rip your face off. I mean, what do you want to represent your cereal? I mean, a thing you can come up and pet, or something that's gonna rip your face off.
That's why how many cops going after wolves? You're like a tranquilizer or something.
Here in the wolf.
You know what? And no offense to my friend the wolves out there. Hope no one got offended.
Alright.
I'm gonna try this one. I'm sure everybody's bought this bootleg cereal.
Okay.
Try it. Help me out here.
Smith.
Oh, Lucky Charms.
You got it.
Lucky Charms.
Magic stars.
Lucky Charms.
Oh, I got 2 more, and I got 2 other ones to discuss about afterwards.
Alright.
Let's see if you can get this one. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready with my buzzer.
Okay. All right, try that.
Buzz. Tricks.
You got it.
Tricks Rabbit.
Nice.
You got Prince.
Nice.
It's like I never understood why I want those kids. Just let him have have the cereal. I mean, it's kind of like you go from Cookie Crisp with something that's gonna rip your face off to Tricks, where they're abusing this poor animal.
Exactly.
I mean, everywhere you look, there's just mascot. it's like there's a video out there by College Humor that it's like the cereal support group, and it's just like, you know, Tony the Tiger's addiction. You know, the Lucky Charms guy. He's like a dealer. He's a dealer. You know, the Cookie Crisp. It's just really funny. You should check it out.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. That Trix Rabbit's the one that's selling the cereal, not those two little kids. You should steal it from them.
There's some. Alright, this is not going to add to anything in the video, but there's a joke. Kicks are for trids, and you look that up. That's the punchline of some joke. You look it up.
I'm going to look it up on Google. If it
but up
I'm gonna write that
Kicks
down.
Are for trids.
Kicks for trick. That's awesome.
Kicks are for trids. Yeah.
I hope they don't beat up the rabbit or anything. I'm just scared.
It's about kicking trids down a mountain. It's a dad joke.
Oh man, let's hope they don't kick the bunny. I'm gonna try this last one.
Yeah.
All right.
You ready for this one? This could be a little hard.
All right,
Yep.
I got this. I have it. Is it fruity? It's Count Chocula.
You got it. What's the other one?
Fruity.
Blueberry.
You
Fruity.
got it.
Blueberry.
Fruity Mummy Crunch.
Nice try. Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Yummy mummy.
So do we get half a point for that?
You definitely do. You guys are doing great.
Okay, so we're tied.
Yes.
It's okay. It's gonna be a tie.
Dude,
Okay.
we love
It's even
cereal.
better.
There's no losers here.
No, I don't. There's no losers on Birdcast. I do have a matchup here. I'm gonna put up two cereals, and I need you to tell me which is the best cereal.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Okay, Kaboom.
You remember Kaboom versus.
No.
Some people may get offended here if you're. Well, you'll see. You probably know why I'm saying that. Somebody doesn't belong on that box, but we'll talk about that in a little while. Who is the best?
I've never ate Kaboom cereal, so by default I'm gonna go with Fruity Pebbles. It's delicious, vitamins. You know, eat them with your Flintstones vitamins. Fruity Pebbles. I mean, it's like a vitamin match made in heaven.
I love it.
Pumping some. I mean, you know, go pump some
Can't
iron.
argue with that.
What are you gonna say, Rizzard?
I can't argue with that. That's flawless logic, in my opinion.
Nobody likes Kaboom.
Kaboom. Here, I'm looking it up right now. Kaboom.
Is it? Are you afraid of clowns? I just want to know.
No,
Is it the clown?
Oh, so it's okay. So it's kind of like a fruity. It's like a poor man's Fruity Pebbles.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You connected the dots. That's sometimes it's hard for us to get those cereals because they cost like $5.
Yeah.
So we get Kaboom. We're not afraid of no clowns.
When you're in college, you gotta buy the cheap stuff.
Oh yes. Maybe some oatmeal without the that guy with the Quaker hat.
You know, eat the
Wolf of
oatmeal. You know, sometimes you gotta save a little water. You gotta eat the oats themselves without boiling them.
Oh yes.
That's actually not that bad. Of just for lunch, sometimes I just pour me a little thing of the Quaker oats in a bag. I mean that.
Yeah, just put some sugar in that too. Sometimes it's plain. Just saying. Oh yes.
Get some muscle.
I got one more question about the cereals.
Okay.
Fred Flintstone versus John Cena. What's up with that? What's going on? Who's offended? Is it okay? I gotta know.
Well, I mean, Fred Flintstone, he's just a fat, lazy guy. The other guy,
Yes.
drug user.
Is he?
Well, I mean,
Cena's
he's
kinda
a
big.
he's a wrestler. I mean, there's so many temptations, steroids and whatnot. Putting them in our children's milk. You know what I mean? It's like you buy the cereal with a guy that's using steroids, and you pour some milk in there that has steroids added to it, And I mean, it's just like, I guess we'll have a future full of wrestlers and and UFC stars at least. But we'll have a future full for the wrestlers part full of
Yes.
people playing fake sports. But
I get it. I just want to. So you're saying is that no kid wants to look like Fred Flintstone. They want to look like the guy you can't see me.
exactly.
Like that guy. Oh, it makes sense. I mean, but would you? I mean, John Cena. I mean, come on. What do you think about that, Wizard?
John Cena, wrestling. Dude, wrestling is awesome. What can I say?
So you like it? You like the fact that John Cena is on the box and not Barney or Fred? I thought he was gonna pass the torch.
I'd rather have John Cena on the box than Barney. What can I say?
Well, you heard that, everybody? Please do not throw anything at the monitor right now.
Throw it.
Yeah. Speaking of Fruity Pebbles, just while on the topic of video games, I remember back when I was like 5 and 6 playing the Fruity Pebbles game on the internet, on the whatever website, and it has like just all the different cereals, and it had different games for them. I think it's still it should be still up right now, but man, it was just cool. Like, you're walking around, you'd collect the Fruity Pebbles, and there'd be like kart racing and like the mine carts and stuff, and it was like platformer. It was pretty neat, but then again, that's just for my 5-6-year-old recollect. So
that's really nice. I mean, the only Flintstone game I played was for NES. That's the only one I played.
Surprise at Dinosaur Peak.
Oh yes. Hold that button.
You have that game?
I have it. You just hold the B button and you let it go.
You have Surprise at Dinosaur Peak, chicken? Man.
I'm scared.
How'd you get that?
I'm a little scared. But I love the game. I do have another segment coming up.
Do you have color a dinosaur?
Huh?
You have color a dinosaur?
You have a dinosaur? Well, there are some scientific theories about that.
Do you have color a dinosaur on the NES?
Huh. I think so. I gotta go and check. Some people think that chickens are dinosaurs. If that's true, then we're the first ones. That's just a little fact there.
Hashtag first. It's like, oh, so you just drank your first sip of alcohol? Well, we were the first species on the planet, so...
We were bigger.
even it out, just take a minute, think which is bigger accomplishment.
Oh, yeah.
Just go ahead and level it out in your mind.
Don't worry, I'm not going to eat you. I'm not a T-Rex. Or Jurassic Park.
Okay, so...
You're pretty big on my screen.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I hope I don't scare you. Don't worry, I don't have any teeth. That's another theory. See? I went to the dentist.
Chicken, I have a question.
Yes.
Have you ever played Chicken Invaders?
No, I only play Alfred Chicken. That's about it. That's the only game I play.
Alfred Chicken.
Yes. It's a weird game.
Okay. No, because I was thinking about putting a game called Chicken Invaders in an intro to my video for my channel, and I didn't want to offend you too much because you shoot eggs and you shoot a big giant chicken.
What? Who throws baby eggs out of somebody?
Well, I mean, if they're murderous eggs, I'm just saying.
Terrible.
They're evil.
It's just terrible. If anyone's watching right now, I'm sorry. Those babies.
I'm sorry,
it's
too.
Okay, you can do what you want. You won't see me throwing the eggs. I might have to catch them.
Those chickens are trying to take over the galaxy, man.
That's good. We're trying to take over the world. If you want to join, that's fine. We'll spare everybody. Not everybody. Some people. Maybe John Cena. I have no idea.
We talked about this. Imperialism for chickens, man.
Oh, he's going to have bureaucratic rule. It's going to be under me. A little monarchy. You'll see. It'll be fair. It'll be fair. Not full democracy. I'm sorry, I got too political there.
I mean, what's wrong with democracy? Winston Churchill said.
Oh boy, look how is it going now?
Winston Churchill said it's probably the worst style of government of all the ones that have been tried so far. So.
Laws are always gonna change, and
Yeah.
everybody's gonna agree with it.
I mean, come on, right here, man. This was founded on this.
I can't even see it. Is that a star?
As Billy Mitchell will say, USA.
The mini Constitution, the United States of America.
Plus amendments. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's very This was a very educational segment. Now we're gonna move on to something a little more educational.
Okay.
We're gonna ask some questions here.
Schoolhouse chicken, not your average chick, just a regular.
Actually, it's a question about recommendations. I have a question for both.
Okay.
What would you recommend to humans? I know it sounds very vague. What I mean is, what type of things would you recommend to people? Like products or anything, games, or something that they need that they're lacking in?
Okay. Water for people in Kenya.
Nice.
So you need some hydrogen and 2 oxygen molecules, and then you just bond them together, and there you go.
Ooh. Very scientific.
Mm-hmm.
So is he a top 3 or top 2? It doesn't have to be top anything, as long as you got something.
Okay, so that's number 3. Number 2 would be anything on the Super Nintendo that is not Mortal Kombat. I just did a review of that game, and shameless plug, and I gave it 2 out of 10 lightning bolts. So, and I may have misspelled. Well, wait. Well, actually, it's not. Oh darn it! I just gave out a spoiler. It's not out yet.
Don't worry.
Okay, so, well, that's the video that's coming out on the 22nd. On next week's first video will be Super Nintendo, and I just spoiled the whole video. No longer have to watch it, but you have to watch it for my spelling error. You have to watch it for my spelling error at the end of the video of a Mortal Kombat's character.
You see what you get on Birdcast? You get spoilers.
Exactly. You get the entire. It's like, man, I have a feeling this is gonna be my least viewed video yet.
Don't worry, we're gonna make sure everybody watches it. I'm very curious.
Because if they don't, I'll call up Ryden and have him shoot those 2 out of 10 lightning bolts at everybody that does not. So that's gonna be about. So that's gonna be about 6 billion. Let's say there's 7 billion people in the world. About 6 billion. We'll say there's 7 billion minus 4 people.
Wow.
Are not going to get lightning bolts to the face.
I pen and paper. I have to get a pen and paper for this. So that was your number 2.
Yes.
I'm
Anything
scared for
besides?
number 1.
Anything besides? On the Super Nintendo besides Mortal Kombat for number 2 and number 1, the best thing you can buy of all time is any of the Retro Gamer Guys, Retro Renegade, Pokemaster, or Retro Rehab products.
Whoa, what a plug-in.
This is an example of one. We also have T-shirts and magnets and buttons. And also, they're all different designs. And so, please order them. We're starving, and we could use some new games to review.
Are you really starving?
Do what?
Are you really starving?
No, I'm not.
I'll send you some birdseed.
I'm actually a little. I'm actually a little bit under starving, I guess you could say.
I know you're hungry. Just don't look at me.
It's like let's say this line was starving, this line was okay, and this line was like overfed. I'm probably about like right here.
Okay, I thought you were gonna try to eat me or something.
According to my weight, at least. I mean, it's like I get out there doing the moves, the quick feet.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like Bruce Lee or something.
Yeah, I'm a wannabe Bruce Lee. I mean, come on.
That's amazing. Rizacord, I want to know your top 3.
Yeah. Top
Top
three things for humanity.
Yes.
Top 3?
If you want to.
Number 1, I would say stop overpopulation.
Well, that's for China, doesn't it?
That's a good one to start with.
China, India, and number 3, United States. Number 2, I would say space exploration is utmost importance.
Yes. Oh,
We need to explore.
sorry to interrupt, but have you guys heard about the Mars One project?
No.
What is that?
Okay, so he's like a Swedish, I'm not sure the origin, but he's a foreign entrepreneur, and so he has designed a place. He's designing with a team of scientists a rover that's going to go onto Mars by the year 2020, and he is going to basically build these different houses that can sustain human life, and then by the year 2025, he's going to send humans up there to live on them, based off audition tapes for the website.
He's not going to send a chicken up there, right?
But like, and like, as far as I know, you can still put your audition video on the website, and like, it's just going to be like 4 people are going to be chosen to go into space off those audition videos.
I'm going to take a rain check on that.
It just has to be. It just has to be 1 minute in length, and then you have to answer why you should go to why you want to go to Mars. Describe your sense of humor, and then like something along the lines of why should we choose you to go to Mars?
And 4 people are gonna do.
Yes, and the trip is gonna take 261 days, and like there's gonna be no shower. It's all gonna be like you gotta have a rag.
Oh no!
They're gonna be in a very cramped space for 261 days.
Yes, and also it said that in case of there may be and quite possibly will be solar storms, and in that case they have a smaller room where they'll be even more scrunched in. But he said once they arrive there, they will be. He said once they arrive there, they will be put into these shelters and begin to try and sustain human life. So I think basically 2 males, 2 females, and then in 5 more years he's going to send 4 more people up there. And then just by simple, reproduction and whatnot, it should get to a pretty large size within several years.
Oh, no.
And so, but
where are they gonna get the money for this?
It's all privately funded.
Yeah, right.
And also the thing is, this is not Mars. You can come back home. This is Mars, one-way trip to Mars.
Can I just say, I can't drive for like 10 minutes with my wife, who I love, for like 10 minutes. There's no way 4 people are going to go to Mars in like a cramped space. Am I wrong to say this? Let alone reproduce.
That is true.
The most boringest ride in history.
Well, I mean, you can start meeting each other along the ride, and you can do it's like you have to meet up with the other male along the way. Like, I'm taking that one on the left, you get the one on the right, but no, I want the one on the left. You end up, going. I mean, you get in a fist fight.
Alphas and betas.
Oh man,
this is a bad idea. This is like a really good. This is going to be like the next. This is the next generation of reality TV.
Oh no! Please don't send no cameras there.
It's like the real Mars.
Oh no!
It's like, can you imagine? It's like remember when NSYNC was supposed to go into space?
What? No.
NSYNC.
Yes.
Where do you read this at?
It was like, so far there's only
I'm gonna take your internet away.
There's only been 2 private people to go into space so far, and
Right.
And so, like, the third and NSYNC, the band, was supposed to go up there, but they could not raise enough money. So they ended up, or something happened, and so they just said they flopped the project. And we'll never know how good Justin Timberlake's hair would look in zero gravity zone.
And this is crazy. This is why we gotta take over. We gotta take over quickly before things like this happen. What are people thinking?
I mean, well, it kind of sounds cool if you take away the in sync part, like in space. I mean, it's like, you know, Steve. It'd be cool if it was like Steve Miller Band in space, or Quiet Riot in space.
Oh my!
AC/DC in space, Metallica in space. I mean, but I mean, in sync in space. I mean, this really must have been a project to see how good Justin Timberlake's hair would look in a zero gravity zone.
I know,
but
that's pretty creepy.
Scientific.
Yeah, I know.
Some real scientific stuff our guys over at NASA are working on.
Oh, man. Where's the car? I want to hear your number one.
My number one.
Yes.
That was pretty much my number one.
Oh, okay.
What did I say? I said overpopulation. I said space exploration. I can't go any further than that without getting too political.
Okay, that's fine. At least you kept it safe.
How about the Constitution?
We've already touched on that.
I'm not going to go there.
We've already touched that. Nothing controversial.
Okay.
Only from chickens. I'm going to put my top 3 right now, if you don't mind. Okay. Well, hope this ain't controversial. I got something here. I think people should use this more often. You know what this is?
Deodorant?
Yes. This is what's killing our noses.
I'll be right
Every time
back.
you go to the train station, I mean, come on. It's only the morning. You know? I understand like 5 o'clock, but 9 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's like,
there you go.
What is that?
A little bit of spray to add to the deodorant. I mean, Old Spice swagger. You can't get much better than that.
Put some Old Spice, King Pine. I don't care what you put in there. You know, put some rat poison. I don't care. I just want people to wear it.
Mothballs.
Yes, mothballs. At least something. I just don't want to smell them. I do have a number 2.
Okay.
I know you all agree. What is this?
A toothbrush.
Exactly.
Man, so does this mean I'm officially winning the cereal competition from the extra bonus points I'm getting from the name that item?
Yes.
Oh, definitely.
You win.
Alright.
This is the toothbrush. This is what people need. I know. Do you guys have problems with this? Because I mean, this,
no.
You know what I mean when you talk to people. I just don't understand.
My
this.
wife's a dental hygienist.
The dentist says I have beautiful teeth.
Oh,
Me too.
That's beautiful.
It's like I don't know how it happens. My family has a very poor dental history, but
Same.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah.
I mean,
I tell my dentist that I drink red wine and smoke cigarettes, and he says, keep doing whatever you're doing, doctor's orders. Because my teeth are great, according to him.
oh my. Yeah, I mean, I really complain about the toothbrush because every time I talk to people, they're just spitting all over my face. You know, like, come on, stop it. Like, they don't understand what I'm, like, doing here, all over the place. Crazy.
But I mean, not to be
Like, they don't even know what's coming out of their mouths. They like, and that's it.
not to be rude, chicken. But I mean, I mean, not being rude at all. But you're only 3 feet. How many people do you meet face to face? Not to be not to be rude at all.
No, it's a good question. You know why? Have you ever been under the rain?
In the
Yes,
rain?
right? Yes.
Yes.
So when humans talk to me, that's exactly how I feel when they talk to me. It's like it's always raining with saliva. It's amazing.
Saliva, rain.
Yeah, I'd rather have rain, even though that's dirty too.
Some stay dry and chickens feel the pain.
Oh, yes.
Saliva, rain.
Oh, yes. I have one more. It's no heavy. What is this?
Toilet paper.
There you go. You get all the points. Yeah. We need more of that in this world. I'm not going to get too graphic here. There's a PG station.
Okay.
But you probably know why. Many people need to use that more often. I just wanted to say that.
Except in the Batman movies. I think we've all seen how bad some of the PG Batman movies can be.
Which one?
Batman. Wasn't Batman and Robin PG?
Horrible.
It was just terrible.
It's like I was looking up Batman movies today, and it got okay. It was PG-13, but man, here it is: $125 million budget in U.S. dollars.
I
Wow.
can't believe it.
How is that even possible?
Dude, Joel Schumacher.
Yeah, they were spending too much money on celebrity actors. And they'd never stopped and think maybe George Clooney and Arnold Schwarzenegger aren't the best people to cast in this.
I don't know. What you gonna say, Rizikor?
I think Brant's right about that. Chicken, you and I saw all these movies in the theater when they came out. Yes.
Oh my gosh. And along with Super Mario and the rest of the Bat movies that came out.
Yeah, exactly. I was the first one to see Super Mario. It was horrible.
It was terrible.
I was like, what is this? What is the Goomba? Why is the Goomba 8 feet tall?
Hey, he has a small head. Isn't it reverse? Who cares? John Leguizamo? That's Luigi. I don't get it.
And also, they're no longer brothers. I mean, he's been fine as a Tubi. You know?
I don't know. If anybody knows John Leguizamo, that makes no sense. He had no mustache. At least a mustache.
But yeah, you know, at least I've only seen these movies on $1 VHS and $2 DVDs. So.
Oh no!
From the Goodwill.
It can't be worse than Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Oh.
Anybody seen that one? I was traumatized, but like Rizzer was saying, the Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. You know, oh my!
At least Batman Forever was somewhat decent compared to Batman and Robin.
Oh no,
that's Batman and Robin. You know,
that's comparing garbage to big garbage. I don't know. I just don't know. That's worse than Superman video games. Just saying. Those are terrible. I'm still waiting for one.
Is it worse?
That Rocksteady.
Is it worse than Sonic 06?
Nothing's worse than Sonic 06 or Racers or anything that came after Adventure 2.
Right.
I'm sorry.
What about Sonic R on the Sega Saturn?
I don't know. I'd rather play Generations. And I like it. It's not bad.
So there is something good after.
Oh, there is. I know, no doubt. I like colors. It's cool. But I got a segment here that you all gonna like. You guys are ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, is that a cat?
Yeah, my cat wants to say hi.
Oh no.
Oh, he's afraid. He's deathly afraid of cats.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
I can't believe it's on the program. It's okay. I'm gonna try my best.
This chicken. This cat comes in on your podcast.
He's
and
invading.
he tries to eat you alive.
This was a sabotage.
I mean, Felinicus domesticus. You should tell that cat to get out of your podcast.
Oh my God, he's looking at me.
the stare of death.
Just don't hurt me. I'll spare. Don't look at me. Okay.
What's his name?
What's his
name?
Pinchy.
Peachy?
Itchy?
Pinchy.
Pinchy. Itchy? Oh, Icky.
Pinchy.
Oh,
Pinchy.
what?
Pinchy?
What?
Pinchy.
Pinchy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like a baseball pitch. Like
No. Pinchy.
Pinchy.
Yes.
Pinchy.
He said Pinchy.
Okay, there we go.
I love it.
Yeah, I have 3 cats myself.
Me
No,
too.
just don't bring him on the program. One is good enough.
I already brought one on. You didn't see it before.
Oh,
Fluffy.
Yes.
I have Fluffy, aka Fluffinuficus. I have Nico, also known as Nico Frico. And then I have Stripes, also known as the fat one we keep outside.
Oh my.
Oh.
But
Just keep them in the backyard.
okay,
That's all.
except for Fluffinuficus and Nico Frico.
I'm gonna deal with Pinchy. I'm gonna get used to Pinchy. Maybe we can become friends.
Yeah, maybe.
There
That's
you go.
good. I'm gonna have a segment here. It's a new one.
Okay.
It's called Feather Outcome. Here's the rules.
Okay.
I explained this earlier to you, Brent.
Okay.
I'm explaining to Rizacord.
Okay.
All I'm going to do is ask you 7 questions. Just give 7 questions, but easy questions.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write them down, or my assistant here is going to write them down. And I'm going to plug them into a sentence that I already made up. And at the end, I'm going to read it to you with your answers. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, let me just set up here. No, you know what? I am set up. I'm going to start with you, Rizakar. Yes. Okay. Here's the question. What is your favorite animal or item?
Cat.
You said a cat?
Yes.
You want to change that answer? Okay, I'll write it down. All right. I'm going to put
Chicken.
cat. Oh, my. All right, number 2. Let me see. I'm flipping through pages here. Name something you purchase that has a lot of something. For example, like a can of peas.
A hard drive.
A hard drive.
Oh, you stole my answer.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. I wrote that down.
Sorry, Brad.
It's okay. It's okay.
You could come with something. I know you're smart. You're
Okay.
a smart guy. Number 3. Name something with an empty square, circle, or any shape in the middle.
Empty in the middle.
Yes.
A cooler.
A cooler. Okay. Cool. All right. Next. What is your favorite bathroom product?
Soap.
Soap. Okay. I know it was a weird question. Let's see. 3 more to
Kind
go.
of out there.
What is your favorite acrobatic move?
Somersault.
Somersault. Huh. I like it. Not a moonsault? Okay. How about this? What is your favorite gaming device?
Super Nintendo controller.
Oh, Super Nintendo controller. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. Okay. Number 7, the last one. What is the most scariest thing you've ever seen? Or the most scariest thing?
Aliens.
Oh, good one. Okay. I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to read it in a bit of a while. Now, your turn, Brian.
Okay.
What is your favorite animal or item?
An item? It can be an item.
Yeah.
Favorite item is the Blue Yeti USB mic. I'm gonna go with it
Wow.
because it lets me do YouTube and podcasts pretty effectively.
Okay, I wrote it down. It's easy to spell. Okay. Number 2. Name something you purchase a lot of.
Something I buy and has a lot of it in it.
Yes.
A lot of
I'm sorry.
Can I say the Quadrant 6-in-1? Because it has 6 crappy games in one cartridge.
The Quadrant. What was it again?
Quadrant 6-in-1 on the NES.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow.
Or you can also go with any of the great Renegade Retro Gamer Guys products because, well, it may be one item, you get a lot of great value out of it.
Man,
I'm really pushing my products here.
Oh, it's awesome.
Man, I'm just a guy that wants to buy some Nintendo games by selling T-shirts and cups. Can you fault me for that?
No, I can't. It's
Dude,
beautiful.
my mom gave all my Nintendo games to poor people. How do you think I feel?
Everyone needs a Nintendo. I love it. Number 3. Name something with an empty square, circle, or any other shape.
Empty square. A piggy bank.
Nice.
Piggy bank. Little slit with the coins in.
Piggy bank.
Okay. Very interesting answers, by the way.
Oh,
Number
thank you.
4. What is your favorite bathroom product?
I'm gonna say a wash rag, because there's so many different things you can do with it. You can wash yourself. If you don't have any toilet paper, it's a good thing to substitute with.
Yes.
It's reusable, so it's green, good for the earth.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wait till you see what it does here. Number 5. What is your favorite acrobatic move?
I'm gonna go with backflip.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
in the field, you can backflip when someone's swinging a pipe at you. I've read that in my How to Be Batman book. Yes, there's a book called How to Be Batman, and it tells you if someone is swinging a pipe at your legs, do a backflip and then remove the pipe and then knock them unconscious before they have a chance to swing again. So
Exactly.
that's a lot to remember, but
I might need that book. I'll borrow it from you later. I got
In the
another
field.
one. Number 6. What is your favorite gaming device?
I'm gonna go with the Game Boy Advance SP, because it can play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games.
Nice one.
Game Boy Advance EP?
SP.
I'm just kidding. Okay, here's the last one.
Okay.
What is the scariest thing that you ever seen? Oh, what is just the scariest thing?
I'm
Something
gonna have.
physical.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the retraction letter by Justin Bieber saying he decided to not retire.
Okay.
Who?
If he came out with a letter.
Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber. Yes, if he came out with a letter said,
Okay.
"Hey, I was just joking about the whole retiring thing," that'd be the scariest
What?
thing ever.
Oh,
Okay. That's the longest. I had to go past the line. Hopefully I read this. Okay. Let's
So
see
is this
how you did.
basically Mad Libs for retro gamers?
retro retards?
Don't worry, you all did fine. I haven't read it yet, but I can't wait to see how it sounds.
Okay.
We're gonna go Rizicors first.
Okay.
I'm gonna read it all in one. I am a superhero that turns into a cat, as my powers consist of shooting a hard drive through a cooler. My only weakness is soap. While I do a somersault into a Super Nintendo controller while I run into aliens. That's amazing.
That is the best thing I've heard all day.
You're a unique superhero.
I really don't think over we're out on Monday for Martin Luther King Day, so so that is the best thing I'm gonna hear all 3-day weekend. That's the best thing I'm gonna hear. I'm gonna go ahead and state it.
I love it.
I can't say anything for Monday though, but I will say that's gonna be the best thing I will hear all 3-day weekend.
You get all
That was
3
fun.
days. I get every
That was
week.
great.
I'm gonna go with you then, since you're excited. I love it. It says, I am a superhero that turns into a Blue Yeti USB mic. As my powers consist of shooting a quadrant 6 in 1 through a piggy bank. My only weakness is a wash rag. While doing a backflip into a Game Boy Advance SP in a retraction letter by Justin Bieber saying that he is retiring back.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and retract my previous statement. That is
sorry,
the
it's
best
too
thing
late.
I'll hear. Best thing
Oh,
I'll hear
perfect.
over the 3-day weekend.
It was perfect. I like it. I
That
like
was
both
wonderful.
of them. So I'm talking to a Blue Yeti USB mic and a cat that are superheroes. I'm
Exactly.
intimidated.
I should get a cape for my mic. like a little cape, just draping down right there.
Oh,
That'd be
I'm hungry. Don't mention any food.
My cat.
By the way, I'm about to go get some popcorn and eat it out of a tortilla bowl
Nice.
with
Oh,
some
thank
cheese
you.
sticks.
Oh, yes.
Some
I get some
what?
curry, but put no chicken in it.
What's it?
Just curry, but no chicken.
Some cheese sticks.
Oh, pea sticks.
Oh, yes. Now I got the final segment of the, well, I was going to say the evening, well, of the night. Now, this is a video game conversation. It's a question
Okay.
for both of you. I'm going to start with Rizarcore.
Okay.
The subject is the Dreamcast 2. Would it survive in the current console war?
Sega Dreamcast 2.
2. If there was a Sega Dreamcast 2, would it survive?
Probably not. I think, and everybody's going to be mad at me because of this, but I think the PlayStation. Sorry, but the PlayStation is going to be the dominant console
Yeah.
from this point onward. I mean, they dominated the PlayStation 1 era, they dominated the PlayStation 2 era, the 3 era. They're going to dominate the 4 era. Xbox One is nothing. And
Okay. The Wii dominated the last generation. You gotta admit that 100 million units sold. It's kind of hard to beat that.
Yeah, I agree with that to a certain extent. I love the Wii, and I played every game on it that I could find that was great until like 2 or 3 years ago when they stopped making them. Like it was about around the time Skyward Sword came out,
Mhm.
and they just stopped making games on the Wii, and it was like, what can we play after that? The only option is PS3. I mean, you got a bunch of D-bags that play all the stuff on the Xbox, and what can we do? We have to play the PS3. And so I think the PS4 is going to continue on into the future. I think they're going to be the dominant console, as PlayStation has been in the past. That's my personal opinion. I don't think the Sega Dreamcast... What did you say, Sega CD2?
No.
Sega Dreamcast.
I
Sega
wish too.
Dreamcast.
If there was a Dreamcast Part 2, it's just hypothetical.
No, I don't think...
Like, what if they
No,
brought
I
back
don't
Streets
think
of
it would
Rage or
survive.
something like
I
that?
think PlayStation would dominate it.
The
I think PlayStation's going to dominate Nintendo, and if it dominates the Nintendo, then by transitive property, it dominates the Dreamcast.
Since we're on that subject, I'm curious. You think that the Wii U is going to hold up this generation?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Don't worry, you can say anything you want on this program.
Just know
You're going to make a
that
lot of enemies, though.
just know, Rizardcore, that I had the choice between getting a PS4 or a Wii U for Christmas, and I went with the Wii U. So I'm not gonna say anything. But I'm just saying,
I
we
just
are
wanna know his
doing a video
opinion, though.
together.
It's all opinions. We should always respect each other's opinions.
Yeah,
But
I'm just
I
joking.
just want to know Rizzacore's opinion on the Wii U. I'm just curious.
I don't have one. I would buy one if it was affordable at this time. My sister has one.
Mhm.
Any games that I need to play, I can always go over to her place to play. And she also has the PS4, which is not affordable also. So I am going to stick with my PS3 for now until the Wii U drops in price. At that point, I'll probably buy a Wii U, and then a couple years later, I'll buy the PS4. That's my opinion.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. And you're not an Xbox One fan.
I hate Xbox with a passion.
I don't
I
think
will never,
anybody is an
ever
Xbox
buy
One
an
fan.
Xbox.
No, it's interesting. I'm enjoying this.
I know you like Xbox, chicken. Sorry.
I like all systems, by the way. I like them all. I mean, I just got a PS3 recently, so I'm enjoying it.
That's great.
We all have opinions. I grew up in the PlayStation era. I like PlayStation 1. I like Part 2. I skipped the Xbox, the first one, the real Xbox One. That wasn't a real system to me. I just like the 360. That was it. But I agree. I don't like the Xbox One. I'm not a fan.
Sure.
They betrayed. Sony, you're hearing it here first. You got a chicken on board. You got a chicken right here. I am supporting you. Nintendo, you too. I love you.
You've got a chicken, Sony.
You got a chicken. If you want to make a video game out of me, I'm ready for motion cap.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Oh yes.
It's like my mother always says, Chicken, he could go and have his own cartoon one day, and he'd probably remember you on there.
Actually, right now I am using Game Maker. I'm actually making a chicken video game, so you probably will get to play it soon.
Nice.
For free. I don't like charging people anything.
Is
Is
Rizard Core and myself sidekicks and or final bosses?
I'm thinking about it right now. After I seen that cat and you bringing all this food up, I'm just saying.
It's like I could shoot missiles out of my microphone.
One of my students made a Doom clone with Game Maker. It was nice.
Oh, nice. That's very difficult. I don't think I can do 3D yet.
What do you teach?
Mathematics.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
What grade? Or are you in college?
High school and college.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Man, we should have used you last week when we were asking those mathematical questions. Remember?
Yeah, I watched that.
At least we know our division, so that's good.
Yeah, that was funny.
Like mathematical. I can't remember. I'm sorry. What were they? Last
you got
week.
a Nintendo Power question.
Oh yes.
I think it was if Ryu. It depends how you want to say it. Ryu was to throw. I think it was like 2 Hadoukens.
If he can throw a Hadouken every 2 seconds, how many Hadoukens can he throw in a 90-second fight?
Oh, at least I got that right.
Uh-huh.
It was 45. Oh,
Chicken
man.
the math whiz.
I went to chicken college. I'm thinking about teaching there too.
I would pay to go to chicken college to have Professor Chicken Leghorn teach me.
We might open one for humans in the future, on the bureaucratic rule. Everyone's going to need to learn the rules. But that's another thing. Oh, so what about you, Brent?
I'm down with that.
What is your opinion on the Dreamcast 2? Would you think it'll survive the current gen console war?
Well, really, to win the console war, you have to have a lot of innovation. And one of the reasons I think Nintendo might get another dominance in this market is, the evolution of not just the game console, but gaming as a whole. I mean, 2 screens to play on, and it has so many different ways to play, But and like the Dreamcast, the original one, it had a lot of innovation in it. Like it was the first one to have a modem built in, and those awesome memory cards that had the little games you can play on them.
Yeah.
While you're waiting for your game to load, and also having the chip in there called the potato. I mean, I'd love to see the potato too, but I don't exactly think it would win the war, but I just think that we've waited for what is it now that it put out in Dreamcast, and so it's only been like 1 generation it hasn't put out, and then I guess now the 2nd generation, if I'm not mistaken, because it put out one PS2 era and whatnot. But I think there's just so many fans that are just waiting for something from Sega that that base alone is already. That base alone is already gonna sell a lot at least 1 million units. Get tons of pre-orders. Every gaming site would be talking about this. I mean, it'd be like the biggest. It'd be a bigger comeback than Twinkies.
Oh yes.
When they came back over the last summer, but will it be able to gain a lot of new fans? I doubt it, because Sega, they have. I mean, for any kid my age that has not grown up in a era that has a full force Sega console out there, and that's anybody born towards the late PS2, early PS3, and up till then era. I just don't think they associate Sega with those easy little crappy games, Sonic 06, I mean, is that really the kind of games that you want the new fan base to associate with your company when you're putting out a new console? No, I mean that's like Sony having Bubsy 3D to represent its company.
Or Crash Bandicoot. Oh yes, those are very good points. I even though I have a different opinion, I respect your opinions. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So final word, it would definitely be like a contender in there, but it's not going to be the winner, but it's not going to be the loser.
Interesting. That's interesting. I like
Nice.
it. Well,
Nice analysis.
I kind of agree on the same point as Brett. I think it would survive based on fan base. I mean, we've been waiting for this for years. The question is, would it last? That's the bigger question for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think at first there'll be a big boost in sales. Imagine that. Sega makes a return. I mean, Sega has a big fan base now, including me. So imagine bringing back Streets of Rage or Sonic or maybe an Ultra Beast game.
Or Alex Kidd.
For PS2. But we get a real version of
those. All our friends are going to go nuts.
Oh, you would. I would love to see what it does, because the Dreamcast was ahead of its time. And I wonder if the same employees still work there, because you know how companies can change. So
yeah.
I'm a big Sega fan, and I would love to see Sega be successful. But to win the war, I don't think at first, but if it is successful, I think it eventually will catch up, because Microsoft, to me, is on its way out. In my opinion, in the future, I don't think it's going to die in this generation, but the way it's going with its greedy business tactics, I think Sega needs to come in and say, we're taking our place, and you need to get out of our way. So yes, I hope there is a Dreamcast 2 in the future, even though I highly doubt it. So that's my take on it.
Yeah, I think definitely that if Sega came back, they could definitely very easily, with all the bad press that Microsoft has around its current. I mean, I would even go boldly to say that if Sega came back into the market, that it would no longer be Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, the big companies. I have the full confidence in Sega, and how great the Sega Dreamcast 2 would be, to say the big contenders would then be Sega, Sony, and Nintendo, and then Xbox, Microsoft. I can see it easily at this point, when there's a weak spot and, there's so much hype built around bad press about Xbox and Microsoft, and there was so many fan bases saying, oh, we want Dreamcast 2, we want the new Sega console. I could easily see if they came in and said, here's this thing, 10 years in the making, boom, it's the all-around best thing you could ever imagine. Shut up and we'll take your money.
I'm buying it.
It could easily knock.
I know Rizakor's going to buy it too. I know he's singing
very easily knock Microsoft out of the competition.
You should knock them out right now, because they're making me mad. But I'm not getting an Xbox One. No way. I don't have any money right now, but I'm going to get you, Sony. I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get Sony too.
Yeah. But right now, guys, it's been very nice to have you on the program.
Thank you for inviting me.
This is my first Birdcast, so this is going to mean a lot to me. And I thank you for the viewers out there who've been watching. I appreciate your patience too.
Thank you so much for having me on here, Chicken. And I want to thank you to all the viewers that had the patience to wait through all my drawn out thoughts and rants. So
it's okay.
And also, I will admit I'm a sellout, and shameless plugs. Go buy some Retro Gamer Guys stuff.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna pop one in there.
All the cool kids own a Retro Gamer Guys item. It's like Chicken. He doesn't even know, but he's actually ordered one already. And Rizardcore, he doesn't even know, but he's ordered one already.
Oh my!
I have.
So,
yes.
Yeah, I understand, but that's really good. But I also like to thank Rizakor for coming on at the last minute. I appreciate you coming.
Yes,
should be
no
noted.
problem.
You came through for us, and that was very nice. And very
Thank you
nice
very
of
much,
you.
Chicken, for having me on. I enjoyed it very much.
Yes, and we're gonna have you back again. This ain't the last time Birdcast is gonna be here.
This is not the last Birdcast for Rizzicord.
That's right. We're gonna sing.
Nice.
We're gonna talk more about music and Symphony X and Dream Theater. Not about Nicki Minaj or anybody like that. We're gonna talk about real stuff here. All right. So I appreciate everybody for coming, and thank you for listening on Birdcast. And you can catch us on every Friday at 8 p.m. Of course, there may be some delays, but you'll get a notation. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Retro Renegade. Thank you, Rizzicord, for everything. And let's fly out.